Hello and happy 2023 to you all. I hope this year finds you happy and well, lots of blessings and favor coming your way, and just lots of joy, lots of freedom, lots of joy. And, so I'm facing my spring semester, life after resigning as a teacher, and I'm looking forward to it. I kind of don't have any expectations, which is kind of nice because I don't feel like I have to scramble to jump into something. I notice when I jump into stuff, it turns into misery. And if you're a teacher and you're thinking about resigning, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that life is too short. Life is too short to be in misery. Life is too short not to see your family, not to spend time with your family. And I just kind of realized that. I was looking through some pictures, watching some old videos of, years past, and looking at how young I used to look and my children, their little high voices because they were so little. And I'm thinking, where did the time go? Where did all this time go? It's like life it flashes by. And I feel like we're so busy and caught up with work that we don't even have time to enjoy our lives, to enjoy our families. And really this year, this is a year for me to enjoy my family, to be present with my family, to be present with God. Because, I can't stress it enough that life is just too short. That before we know it, we're old, and we're falling apart. So you know what? I hope this message gets to you, and I hope you can take away from this message that life is too short. If you're teaching and you're trying to do this for money, but really the money's not paying off because you're away from your family, you can't even have your own thoughts, you're too bogged down with work. I mean, if you're a teacher, if you're not a teacher, and don't be scared. Of course, I was scared. My last job, not this teaching job that I just resigned from, but the one before, I was there 10 years as a teacher at a private school. I love the school, but the numbers were down. And so they ended up letting me go. And I was really upset about that. But also, like I talked about in my other video, that the anointing was gone too. I mean, I was teaching, I loved the community, but I just didn't find joy in it like I used to. And so I had decided that I was going to do my own business. And I was going to teach privately. And, really market and get that up off the ground. And I did a little bit of it, but I didn't hit it as hard as I could have. And I was apprehensive. And I was watching the news about, the recession, inflation, food shortages, just scaring myself to death, watching all these things, listening to all these negative comments, all these the negative rhetoric. So I decided, oh my gosh, I need to go back into teaching. So I went on Indeed. I'd freak out. It'd be like 3 a.m, and then I'd freak out. So I'd go on Indeed and I'd job search. And I found this job. It was at a public school, and I wanted the assistant position. I didn't want the head position. It was a fine arts position. I didn't want the head position because I knew that I really didn't know much about it, And so the only thing they had available was the head position. And so I just went ahead and took it. I saw the dollar signs. I was like, oh, I'm going to make great money. make great money, and life is going to be great. I can handle this, even though in the back of my mind I had this picture of just getting beat up by a lot of people, like baseball bats just smacking me in the face. It was the imagery that I got. And sure enough, it was just like that. My subconscious knew. It already knew. And you know what? I didn't listen to God. God had told me that I was supposed to move on, do my own thing, have my own business, that He would take care of me. And I freaked out. I freaked out. And I ended up accepting this position. And it was so brutal. And it was just unmanageable. I couldn't even do it, Like, even spending every waking hour, it was just unmanageable, undoable. Like, I just couldn't do it, And then I felt like I was, on a house of cards, and it was going to tumble down at any minute. And, yeah, it was about to crumble, about to tumble down. And so I ended up resigning. And now that I got that out of my system, I'm like, Lord, it's all you, because I can't do this life without you. And I obviously don't know what's best for me. And so I need you to take control of my life. And I'm no longer trying to do everything on my own merit. I'm no longer trying to muscle my way through. I'm just relying on you every day. And really, my friends, really, God has come through every day. And I was scared, I was really scared. Like, what if His will for me is just to be broke, or be in lack, or whatever, but God doesn't operate that way. So I just wanted to reach out to you and tell you that if you are just in fear and you're miserable where you are, let the fear go. Let the fear go. Listen to your heart, because there's more to life. There's more out there for you. You deserve to have a life. You deserve to spend time with your family. You deserve to have a vacation, go to the beach, whatever it is. You deserve it. And I feel like life puts us in these boxes where we think we have to have this, we have to have that, we have to do this, we have to do it that way. But really those are man-made rules. And who's to say that you have to live like that? So really today, this 2023, this new year, I want you to set aside your fear, and I want you to really listen to your heart. And if you are miserable where you are, I want you to get out. I want you to get out. It's okay. I want you to get out. I was in fear trying to leave my teaching position. I was in fear. I really was, But I'm here. I'm surviving. I'm enjoying my life. God is providing for me. He's come through. And so I want you to know that God will do the same for you. So talk to Him. Let Him know what's on your heart, and just surrender yourself to Him. Surrender everything to Him. Your whole life. Surrender it. Say, God, I can't choose my career. I don't even know where I belong. You put me where I belong. And some people just aren't cut out for certain things, and that might be you. And if you're not, it's okay, because there's other places in this world where you fit in and where you belong. And it might be you doing your own thing, you stepping out into uncharted territory, uncharted waters, doing your thing. And there's no one else doing it, so you're afraid because you haven't seen it before. But you are starting it. You are starting this something new, whatever it is. So, my friends, be blessed today. Enjoy your day. Just look up this year. Just look up. Know that you don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be stuck in a miserable job, miserable position. You don't have to be stuck. It's okay to let it go. All right, my friends. Have a great day and have a great year. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, also subscribe, because I'm always going to be on here talking, always lifting people up, helps lift me up, but also I'd like to be a blessing for you guys as well. All right, take care.